In this session, let's understand arithmetic mean through its shortcut method. So in shortcut method, what we'll do is we'll assume an arbitrary average. We'll assume an arbitrary average, and this arbitrary average is nothing but one of the number which is picked up from variable. That is, in arithmetic mean, basically you find the average of the given numbers. From that numbers or from that variables, you pick any one on an arbitrary basis. So that is your step 1. And this arbitrary will be denoted by the symbol A. This arbitrary number or variable will be denoted by the symbol A. Then what we'll do is we will find the deviation from the arbitrary number. So we'll find deviation from A. So you will compare each and every variable, then you will find out what is the deviation from this arbitrary variable. Then what we'll do is we will aggregate the deviation. We will aggregate the deviation. Then we will find the average of the deviation. We will find average of deviation, right? Then what we'll do is we will aggregate these two. That is, we will aggregate the arbitrary number and the average of deviation, and that is going to give you the arithmetic mean. So how it works is, first you will pick up an arbitrary number, then you will find the deviation of each and every variable from A, and each and every variable are going to be denoted by x. That is, you will find the deviation d is equal to x minus a. Then you will aggregate the deviation, that is summation of d, right? Then what you will do is you will take the average of the deviation. So here I'll write, you will aggregate the deviation and find average. Yeah, of course we have written here, you have to take the average of deviation, that is sigma d or summation d divided by n. Then what you will do is you will add that with the arbitrary average, that is a. So in this way you find out the arithmetic mean through shortcut method, though it is a little lengthy method, right? So in shortcut method, your arithmetic mean, that is your x bar, is nothing but a plus sigma d or summation d divided by n, where d is nothing but x minus a. So to understand this, let's take a simple number so that it would help us to appreciate the concept. So let me put them here. Let's say the students' marks. Okay, let's capture the students' marks in 5 subjects. Let's capture the students' marks in 5 subjects. They are 75, 68, 80, 92 and 56. You have to find arithmetic mean using shortcut method. So using shortcut method, if you want to find arithmetic mean, what is the formula? The formula is arbitrary average plus summation of d divided by n. So first let's list the numbers, that is our x. Our x are 75, 68, 80, 92 and 56. In this we have to pick any one number of our choice to find the deviation. Let's say I'm going to pick up 68. So this is going to be represented by a. So what is the next step? We have to find the deviation from the arbitrary number of x. So d is equal to x minus a. That is, we have to find how each and every variables are deviating from this arbitrary average. So 75. So 75 minus a, 68. 75 minus 68, you are going to have d is equal to 7. Then 68 minus 68 is going to be 0. 80 minus 68, you will have 12. 92 minus 68 is 24, and 56 minus 68, you are going to carry a negative number, that is 12. So you have found d, but you have to find what? You have to find summation of d. So we will total this. If you total this, you will get the summation of d. Summation of d is nothing but 31. So this summation is 31. And if you want to find the arithmetic mean, what you should do is you have to divide this summation d by the number of variables. And how many variables you have? You have basically 5, right? So your arithmetic mean, that is your x bar, is equal to arbitrary number which you have picked up, which is 68, plus summation of d, which is 31, divided by number of variables, which is 5. So it is basically 68 plus 6.20. Okay, it is basically 68 plus 6.20. So it is 74.20. So this is your x bar. This is your arithmetic mean using the shortcut method. Even if you use the other method where your x bar is nothing but 1 by n summation of I is equal to 1 to n to xi, even if you use that method where you aggregate all these numbers and divide it by 5, still you would get the same value, that is 74.20.